Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. My name is Ben, also known as Wally Benji, and welcome to my first ever Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga for the Wii U Virtual Console, originally on the Game Boy Advance in 2003, I believe. Now, this is going to be a blind Let's Play, but this first part, however, I had some recording problems, so for this first, I think 30 minutes will actually not be blind. So there's some things that I do know about this, but after this, I don't know anything about the game. I've made sure not to look up any spoilers or anything. Um, I decided to do this game when I achieved gold status on the Club Nintendo program, and it was either this or some other games that I don't remember at the moment. I decided to do this game because I played Mario & Luigi Dream Team, which I thought was a really fun game, and I decided to see what the first game in the RPG series was like. So I picked this game up and I decided to do a Let's Play of it. Hopefully, I don't screw anything up and all that. I'm planning on doing these and releasing these maybe every Saturday or Sunday maybe, because I record and so randomly in the middle of the week, and because my schedules are pretty busy. I got school, I got other things to do at the time. But yeah, I'm gonna recording this now and then upload it later. But me and my friends are also planning on doing some other Let's Plays later down the road. Some Super Mario 3D World, maybe some other games or stuff. It probably won't all be Nintendo, but for the most part it probably would be, because I only own two video game systems, the Nintendo Wii U and the PlayStation 3. If I find out a way to record my some gameplay from my 3DS, I'll do that. But anyways, little basics of this RPG. This isn't your typical 2D side-scrolling Mario game. So, like, if you think you can jump on an enemy, no, that's not gonna work. You jump on an enemy, you enter a battle stage. So, like, it's a turn-based RPG. So if you ever like play Pokemon or Final Fantasy or anything like that, you'll know how this works. But yeah, this is a little different. The first game I found out from the Mario and Luigi series was Mario and Luigi Bowser Inside Story, which I really want to play, because that's when I first played that, I did not know you could play as Bowser, which was really cool, because I like Bowser's personality in these RPG series. He's not like the big boss at the end of the game. No, they actually give him some type of personality here, which I really like, because his personality in the RPGs is pretty interesting compared to, his normal canon self. Like, I don't know. I can't really explain it at the moment, but he does have an interesting personality in these games compared to the old one, to the main games. Now, like I said, this is turn-based battle system. This is a tutorial boss. I think Bowser's always the tutorial boss in these games. I could be wrong about that, because I know he's not in Mario & Luigi Dream Team. I'm not sure about Partners in Time, which I don't know anything about actually, so I might actually play that game one day. But anyways, the basic of the story, for what I know so far, is that this, I guess, alien, I don't know really, from the or somebody named Kathleta, is that how you pronounce it? Someone correct me about this if you can. Steals Princess Peach's voice. Now, I don't know what for what. Please don't spoil this or anything. Like I said, it's supposed to be blind after this part. But yeah, and her minion Flawful takes her voice in his, I don't know, voice stealing machine or whatever. And thing about Flawful, every time I hear something about this game, it's always like every time I see something about this game, it's always Flawful like has the best line, he's funny and stuff like that. I don't really know about that from a personal view because I've only played Dream Team. As far as I know, he was beat like for the final time in Bowser the Inside Story, final boss thing, something like that. But in this game, I don't know how big of a threat he is. But yeah, so right now we're in the city, in the city, about to go off with Bowser in his Koopa Cruiser to the Bean Kingdom to try to get Peach's voice back. And right now, I'm just talking to the Mushroom Kingdom citizens right now and stuff like that. There's some stuff here that I do. It was the first time I played this. There's two things that come up later on, a little bit later in this video, and when I'm talking to the people, that I didn't know how to do, but now I know how to do, and you actually get some really good items out of that. So, but I can't really give any tips or anything like that because this is, like I said, a blind let's play. So I don't know what will happen if I say certain things to certain people later down the road, if you get certain things or whatever like that. So I can't really give any tips. But yes. So now I guess you gotta talk to all these people. I don't really know. I just talked to all of them to get things done and over with here just in case. So. But yeah, me and a couple of my friends, one of them who has his own Let's Play channel, by the way, which I will put a link in the description, we will be doing, like, Smash videos, because we got the Mewtwo DLC. We'll be doing some Mario Kart 8 videos, because I believe we're going to also purchase the DLC for that. We'll have to figure that out. But first, we have to figure out some recording schedules, because our schedules are a mess. So it's always random. It's never the same. Now, here's one of the people I was talking about. This Toad right here loses his mushroom up here on this ledge, and when you grab it, he'll ask if you got it for him. You say yes. He'll notice that you're about to go off to the Bean Kingdom, and instead of taking the mushroom or whatever and say bye, he actually gives you a super mushroom, which I don't understand. If he has a super mushroom, what's the big deal about losing a regular mushroom? It just kind of seems pointless to me. Now another one of the things I was talking about is about to come up in just a second. This is one of Bowser's baddies, as they're called in the game, and he got lost from the rest of the group to find out where Bowser went. Now, the first time I played this, I said I didn't know where he was at, and he was the last one in the lineup. But since I know where he's at, I tell him where to go. He goes up there, and he'll give me something later on in this episode. Another thing about this game is that for some reason everybody, I know this is a joke and stuff, like Luigi's name is, for those who don't know this, is a Japanese pun on the word similar. That's a joke and all, and I get that, but see, ever since I was a Mario fan, started doing Mario games, I was kind of more of a Luigi fan, and in this game, like, as far as I know, everybody doesn't know who Luigi's name or even knows who he is. Like, a couple of people do, okay, but I don't think some people in the Mushroom Kingdom even know who he is. Like, on Bowser's Koopa Cruiser, there's some people that don't know his name because, Luigi wasn't always seen as a threat to anybody on Bowser's side because, well, he's, player 2. He's never really been big on the story stuff and the main story and stuff. But here, like, I'm not sure. Maybe you come up later. I haven't played the entire game yet, like I said. But I think one or two, maybe a Toad or two, probably doesn't know who he is or something. I don't really know. But if the joke is overplayed, I'm really gonna. It's annoying to me because I'm, like I said, more of a Luigi fan than I am Mario, just because he looks more interesting. But yeah, like I said, In this game, Mario's about to go off to the Bean Kingdom with Bowser to get Peach's voice back, so Bowser could kidnap Peach instead. But Luigi doesn't want to go, and he actually kind of gets, I don't know, shoehorned into this game. Like he in a minute gets mistaken for by Bowser for somebody who wants to join his Bowser Betty group army or whatever. But maybe he wasn't supposed to be in the story. Now here's the thing I don't get. At the beginning in the title, there's a suitcase, and in the tutorial boss, they one of the Toads asks Mario, how long has it been since his last battle? Now, here's the thing. Were they on vacation somewhere? Like, where did they go? Is this after Sunshine, or does Mario just not have any continuity in the series in the first place? Because if there's no continuity in the series, this kind of brings up, a lot of questions. But if this is after Sunshine, I can get where this is coming from. Now, I was thinking that in Dream Team, since they were actually going on vacation to, I don't really know how to pronounce it. I guess it's the Pilo Island. You have pun on pillow. I could be wrong about that, but anyways, is like if the Mario and Luigi games aren't in entirely order, maybe this is supposed to take place after Dream Team, maybe. So, but that's just my speculation, whatever. If there's actually an official reason for this, somebody please let me know. As far as I know, there isn't at the moment. But anyways, Mario, Bowser, and his Bowser baddies, they're about to go off to the Bean Kingdom, like I said. But Luigi is running away for some reason. What I don't understand is if he was on the side of the Koopa Cruiser, but in his next shot, for some odd reason, he's in front of them. Like, how did that happen? So he literally gets pulled into the story. But yeah. So now they're going off. Finally, getting this adventure somewhere. Now, a few things you'll learn in this ship is a few things like counterattacking and some of the items I was talking about you get in this game in a few minutes. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm sounding like a complete noob. This is my actually first, let's play commentary or whatever. This is post commentary. I got this idea from watching some of Brain Scratch commentaries videos. They do post commentary. So yeah, if I'm stuttering or jumping around in my commentary like a maniac, sorry about that. I'm new at this thing really, but yeah. If you had to ask me, my favorite game in the series has to be Dream Team, just because I played that one, so I have a bias towards it. Also, an interesting thing about this game is that I think this is the first and probably only game where you can actually switch the lead brother. Like so I found that out by accident by pressing start because I was trying to open up the menu, and I found out that Mario and Luigi could be switched. I did not know that. I'm not sure if you could do that in any other game, because I know you can do that in Dream Team. I'm not sure if you can do that in Inside Story or Partners in Time. But right now, we're just gonna get a passport to go into Bean Kingdom. Well, pictures for a passport is not really important, but there is something I'm a little curious about that I might check out later. The photographer here says when you're taking a picture, don't move any buttons on the controller pad. I'm not sure if you press a button, will something happen or whatever, something special, or maybe something weird, or he'll just get upset. But I've been tempted to try to do it. I might try it off screen or something, maybe later. I don't know. I'll just have to think. I'll think about doing it later. But this first part, not that many important things going on here. Just your typical beginning of the game stuff. Maybe things will pick up in the next part. I don't know. yeah, I don't really have much to say. This is just myself. Maybe one day I'll have a guest on, like one of my friends or whatever, maybe to spice up the commentary. I'm doing this by myself, which is really weird. Trying to figure out how to come up with something to entertain people for like 29 to 30 minutes. So, like, anybody has any suggestions, creative criticism is welcomed. Um, Trolling, as long as you're funny, is also welcome. But remember, try to be funny. I like to be funny whenever I can. Like, if there's an opportunity for a joke, I'll take it. I don't care what's the consequences or if there's any consequences for anything. I will take the opportunity to make a joke because I'm that kind of person. Now, right now, um, we're trying to make our way to the deck to the ship because Bowser requested us at the moment, so we can try to get this game going. Just going through mandatory things. Like I said, one of the guys who the guy you helped, one of Bowser's baddies you helped in the beginning of the in the castle quarters. If you tell him which direction to go and it's the correct direction, he will give you a 1-up mushroom. But I don't know if you don't actually do it, he'll just cut his commentary short. But if you give it to him, he'll actually recognize Mario and give him the 1-up mushroom. But right now, this guy's gonna teach us how to fight as a pair, which is pretty much Mario uses A, Luigi uses B, and pretty basic stuff. This is all like tutorial level. I'm not sure if there's gonna be any more tutorials after this. Maybe for the bro attacks, which are probably some of the most powerful attacks in the game, especially the last ones you learn, because from what I learned from Mario and Luigi Dream Team, you have to find attack pieces. I'm not sure you have to do that in any other game in the series, but you have to find 10 of them to learn a new bro attack. And well, in the one in Dream Team, they're gimmicky. Like, you have to move the 3DS around for one of them for like the shooting star attack, and this belongs to Mario. In this one, it's you have to time the button right, quick time event it. I'm just gonna let you know this right now. I'm pretty sure I'm too used to the 3DS version than this one because I've not gotten to any of the bro attacks. I'm pretty sure it's gonna, confuse me for the time being. But right now, it's just basic stuff. Like I said, tutorial. I believe in a minute we'll come up to. Yeah, after this battle, I believe I level up Mario. Now my thing is I'm going to give my characters different attributes. I think I'm going to give Mario defense and health, but Luigi's going to have power and bro points, if not power and speed, because I never really care for defensive things like in Mario and Luigi Dream Team. Again, bringing that up. I never put any power into defense. I always put it in bro points, health, power. Never really put it in speed because I never really thought about that. But yeah, and also another difference between this and Dream Team is that this is actually a roulette. So like when you press A, it doesn't actually stop on the number you press. It would actually keep rolling and slow down, which can be bad and also can be good if your timing's right or correct or wrong. Right now we're going to help this Bowser baddie right now capture some Goombas who are supposed to be put in some barrels for cargo. I don't know why, but I'm not going to question it at the moment. So, yeah, I'm going to help him there. I don't think it gives you anything, but after this, I believe we're only one more room away from the deck, which will bring up something else I'm going to actually talk about. If anybody else knows, please bring it up. But anyways, oh no, this guy's going to teach us how to start battles. So we had how to do this stuff. Um, Anybody have any tips for trying to make this commentary sound more professional? Please let me know. Give me some tips or whatever. Some other people know how to do this. I don't. This is my first one, so it's gonna sound stuttery and stuff like that. So learning how to start a battle. Now Luigi levels up, and I believe I give him a boost in power, maybe. Yeah, power. So I'm gonna try to do this. Probably Mario gets defense, then health, then bro point, and then Luigi will probably get power, then speed, then bro point to try to split it up. I don't know if putting too much points into one attribute would be good or bad or whatever, breaking the game. Maybe you be overpowered, maybe you be too underpowered. I've yet to see that, and I'm going to see what happens later on in this playthrough because I might end up screwing myself over. So, but yeah, this is the last one we put into the cargo hold. Nothing too hard, nothing too easy. Well, it's actually too easy. Seriously, this. I'm going to try to be better at this commentary stuff because I was trying to actually do this a couple times today. But I had some recording hiccups. Like I said, my schedules in my daily schedule is a mess. I was busy today, so if I sound like I'm rushing ahead, I'm sorry. I'll try to slow down next time. He's telling us about saving the game and stuff like that. I'm going to be saving the games a lot, especially before bosses, because I'm good at these kind of the Mario and Luigi games. The problem is I suck at the Mario and Luigi bosses. Like, if you lose in Mario and Luigi Dream Team, they will give you an easy mode, which I always take because I wasn't experienced in that game. So, I took the easy mode, and it will actually boost up your power. I'm not sure if it makes the boss's health a lot lower. And here's the other thing I was talking about. I pressed that button as Luigi. I'm not sure if because I pressed it as Luigi, this crane comes down and gets him, and if it changes if you're Mario or not, or it's just, another Luigi has bad luck jokes. But anyways, so now we're going to make it up to the deck of the ship. Now, I'm not sure if there's an easy mode in this because I haven't gotten to that kind of problem yet. If there is an easy mode, I will try to keep it. If I lose to a boss and there's an easy mode, I won't take it. But if I lose to a boss, say 3 times and there's an easy mode, I will take the easy mode. And I know that might sound noobish to me, but like I said, I'm not good at these games or at the bosses. These games are pretty simple to understand. They're a lot easier than Zelda. Now, I'm saying that, but let's just say my credibility for that is not, I don't have any credibility for that because here's the problem. I never played the actual Zelda game, and I don't plan on playing the Legend of Zelda game. If I do, it's going to be Link Between Worlds because it looks pretty good, and that's also the latest one out for the 3DS because Zelda Wii U has been delayed like for the 3rd time. Haha, please understand. Let's get that joke out of the way. But yeah. So I saw some good things about Link Between Worlds. If I ever plan on doing that, that's the only Zelda game I'll probably play. And here's Fawful, everybody's favorite character for some reason, or at least from what I keep seeing. And his lines here are just weird. I don't get it. Maybe this is the reason why people like him so much. He just sounds like the things he says weird. The way he phrases things is weird. Like things he's saying now. Well, anyways, he knocks out Bowser, who was, I was thinking maybe if he didn't knock out Bowser, maybe he would be also playable in this game, maybe a little helpful into this boss. But now that he's knocked out, he's going to be our guide for this boss. Now, like I said, this isn't blind, so I know you have to attack his headpiece first. Well, they won't give you any option but to attack his headpiece at the moment. But he's going. If you look at his text box, he's going to say "you think rats," but when he says that in green, he's going to attack Luigi, and if he says it in red, he's going to attack Mario. There's another thing he says later, and I don't remember what it is, but if he says that in green, he'll attack Luigi first, but then he'll attack Mario. But if he's in red, he'll attack Mario and then attack Luigi. as you can see, his browser is actually explaining right now, so that's kind of redundant. You can't counter this attack because you get hit, whatever. That should be obvious. It's a projectile attack, and I don't have the hammer yet. Hopefully I'll get it soon. Hammer is probably the second most useful thing you're going to have in this game. The least useful is probably the jump attack. Unless you meet certain enemies that are floating, you can't use a hammer. I learned that from Dream Team. But yeah, we're just going to fight this. This is the first official boss of the game. Flawful in his headgear. He's not that hard. He's pretty easy. I think he actually said it. I missed it, but he says something. Then he attacks, you know, Luigi, then Mario, or Mario, then Luigi. But yeah, now we're just bopping upside the head. He has his design. He has this really, really creepy looking smile. It'll probably give me nightmares. No, but he does have a weird smile and glasses. So I'm not sure if he's supposed to be like a bad scientist or whatever, but I mean that would kind of make sense because I think he made the headgear. Awful nasty. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, we defeated this boss, and then he will start attacking the ship, and then cause it to crash, and I have fury. Wow. But yeah, he's about to attack the ship, and it will crash and it'll land. I forgot where exactly. Yeah, I don't think this is spoiling, but if somebody wants to go ahead and tell me how many times he says "think rat," I might put a little counter at the end of the video, maybe after this. But anyways, anyone give me a think rat counter? That'd be great. But anyways, we've been knocked out of the air, and I think we're about to land outside of the Bean Kingdom. And but yeah, this is what happens. I don't know if this changes depending on which brother's in charge, but Luigi is looking for Mario. Mario is in the ground, and he pulls him up. And for some reason, he gets the smart idea to stand right there, and that happens. I think this is specifically for Luigi as a joke. But anyways, back commentary is about to be over in a bit. I'm about to save the game, and then in the video for now. But yeah, like I said, any tips on how to make this better would be very appreciated. Like I said again, my name is Benjamin, also known as Wally Benji, and take care and good night.